Hello everybody, welcome to another music theory video. Today we discuss major sixth and minor sixth, okay? So we'll discuss augmented and diminished sixth later on, and for now we will just focus on these two intervals, okay? So there are two types we will look at today, major sixth, and one very important thing here is you have to memorize or keep in mind that the major sixth is actually just a perfect fifth plus a whole step. Okay, and notation wise, you could just write down number 6, and from now on, the number 6 specifically refers to a major sixth interval, and or you can use an uppercase M, and then write a 6 here like that. So this one here is not official. It's just a habit that I picked up when I was studying, and I think it's a good habit to keep. Okay, so that's our major sixth. So let's do an example. For example, if you go from C, okay, and if you want to locate the major sixth of C, the first step would be to find the perfect fifth of C first. So for example, you go to G. So if you're not familiar with why G is our perfect fifth here, you have to go back to some of my previous videos on fifths, okay? And then from this point on, you just, go up a whole step, G, A. And that's your major sixth. So A is the major sixth of C, all right? Minor sixth, okay? It's actually just a perfect fifth plus a half step. Notation-wise, you can just put down flat 6, and it specifically refers to a minor sixth, okay? Or another way to put it down on paper is you put a lowercase m with a dash above it, and then 6, all right? So again, this one here is not official, okay? It's just the habit that I still have, all right? So if I use the same example here, I will go to G first, which is our perfect fifth. This time, instead of a whole step, I want a half step, so it should be an A flat. So A flat is the minor sixth of C, all right? So in general, that's how you go about finding the sixth. So let's do a few more exercises here. So let me write down a few starting notes. G, D, okay. So let's give them a try. Okay, minor 6. Okay, major 6. Okay, so G. You would go to D first, which is a perfect fifth. All right, so that's our intermediate step. And then you want a whole step here, so that should be E. So E is the major sixth of G. So I'm just going to do the same thing. Okay, D, A, B. All right. A, E, E, F sharp. Because E and F, it's a half step apart. They are half step apart. E, B, C sharp here. All right. Because we want a whole step here. B, F sharp, G sharp. All right. So still well, let's do some minor 6 here, right? So F, C, D flat. So okay. So this part major 6, and here it's okay, major 6 here, minor 6 here, right? So let me go back here. Okay, B flat, lots of flats. Okay, B flat. Your fifth would be your F, right? And then I need a half step here, so that should be G flat. E flat, E, F, G, A, B flat. All right. I need a half step here, so that should be C flat. All right. A, E flat would be our perfect fifth, and then E, F flat would be a half step away from the E flat, so that should be our minor 6. D flat, D flat, D, E, F, G, A flat, and then I need a B flat. It needs to be a double flat, alright, so A flat to B flat, it's a whole step apart, right? So you have to put down another flat here to make it a half step, right? So that's your major 6th and minor 6th, alright? And I will see you in the next video in which we talk about augmented and diminished 6th, okay?